it is time to see, can Lucira start a comeback and not go down 0-4?
I don't know, man. It could be the case. I mean, anything could happen. I don't want to count Lucira out, but this is
It's a
pretty
long
scary.
shot, Tasteless.
Yeah, I mean, even in game number 3, that looked like the one game where I'm like, okay, you know what, Lucira should have this. Now that the decision with Nestea using the Mutas against the Hydras, I was like, that's actually a bad trade. And then I saw the Nidus network open up, and I'm like, I don't know, man. You know, he's on 3 bases. Nestea's on 3 bases. He might be droning a little bit too hard. He might be leaning too much on his spine crawlers. Then he stopped that too, and I'm like, all right.
You know, I do have to say that that one location our observer kept going to where he could have put the Nidus, if he had put the Nidus there, then he would have had the natural blocking of the mineral lines and the other buildings there to stop Nestea from coming in with good surface area and pulling all his drones. So
You're
the
so
game
smart,
may have turned out differently.
The minerals
in
would
that
have
case.
obstructed the other units from coming in there.
Especially with the great range of Hydras and the small choke points that you would have had to funnel in, all that stuff that Nestea held off with. I feel like if he had made it there, he may have won the game.
Yeah.
It's definitely a possibility.
I think what happened was he just wasn't sure if Nestea had vision of that or not.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, I can't blame him for that, but yeah. Oh, by the way, a lot of you guys have been asking us on Twitter, are we going to be casting that excellent match coming up here?
Oh, the yellow boxer match?
Yeah. That's been announced, right? All right. As I was saying, I was like, wait a minute. Like, Tasteless, stop. What are you doing? No,
it's been announced.
Okay, that was announced. Okay. That was close, yeah. Yeah, we will
I don't think they've said exactly what's going down with it, though, so
All right, I'll be quiet about that. But that was close. As I was saying, I was like, oh, I could feel my soul like sinking. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have been saying that. All right, that was close. But
he's
yeah,
just letting out
we'll be
company
doing that.
secrets.
I know, man. I'm like letting out NDA stuff. But yeah, we're going to be doing that, so please join us. Excuse me, please join us for that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. Of course, I don't even know, man. I'm like so excited about everything.
Life is
MLG
good.
is going on. I know we have a lot of viewers that hopped over from MLG. Welcome to the GSL. It's almost
Cheers,
over.
guys.
Yep.
We wish we could be there with you, but you know they don't have cloning technology yet.
No. And if
but if
I
they
cloned
did,
myself,
me and Tasteless would be having so much fun. Like,
dude, no. Well, you and Tasteless might be having a lot of fun, but if there was another Artosis, we'd both figure it out within a day that we have to kill each other.
Yeah,
there can only be one.
Yeah. See, now I would just have this like posse of Tastelesses. We'd all be laughing at each other's jokes and stuff, and yeah.
Well, we would probably try to kill each other and probably both die from it. It's just a terrible thing.
I don't want that, Artosis. All right. It's time for game number 4. Is this going to be the nail in the coffin here for Lucira, or can he come back? The map is Xel'Naga Fortress. I've never seen a finals where one player has looked so hopeless.
Yeah, it's well, you know, this is GSL Finals, man. This is what
Anything
it's been
can
like.
happen. Yeah.
One of these days, Tasteless, one of these days, we're going to have something close. Xel'Naga Fortress is the map. This is a map that I cannot see a third base coming up in. Should be a pretty quick game.
Yeah, third base is pretty tough to secure.
Yeah, there's really no good area for that. So I'm expecting 2 base versus 2 base, and we'll have to see where it goes from there.
Can Lucira do it? And how will Lucira play?
Yeah.
Right now, I think Nestea's confident he's going to win this no matter what.
Yeah.
But right, he just wants to, make history and not lose a single game. With Lucira, there's so many different angles you can take. As you can see, it's packed here at Yonsei University. So many nerds out here. The nerd world is watching. Ken Lucira, the Nerdosphere is here. Pepsi. In the bottom left starting location. Our Zerg player, he has not lost a game yet here in this GSL, formerly known as Zergbong, 2-time GSL champion. He is
Professor to school and his student at Yonsei University.
He's got 3 PhDs in being a nerd baller. In the center right, we have, he's a teammate of Nestea, easily one of the best Zergs in the world, but right now being massively outclassed.
Nesty very quickly going for a pool once again, Tasteless. Extremely quick pool from Nesty here.
Yep.
Look at that. Lucira has not started his. Nesty's is almost done.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
This quick pool. Now, we'll have to see if he's going to do the four-ling again, or he's going to go for more than that.
Yeah, this doesn't necessarily mean he's going to do it.
It looks like it
rush.
is. Okay, so this is exactly the same opener. Oh no, he's making 6. Look at that. Never mind.
And he's sending a drone, too. He could even use that to make a spine crawler.
Yeah, and oh my god, a drone after a hatchery. How many will he make, though? Just one?
He needs to get that spawning pool up fast.
That is a very slow spawning pool.
Nessie right now sitting in his booth, probably doing something like this.
Oh my god.
Nessie's going to try to end this with style. Nessie going, wow.
Now, this is specifically something that Kyrix did, I believe, to Lucira.
Is he going to see it?
Kyrix did this to Lucira. Lucira held it twice in a row. Will that be the case this time?
He has just barely enough for a spine crawler.
Tasteless.
He's going to put it on the edge of the creep.
That's a smart thing to do.
Uh-oh. Struggling to get there just in time to block.
Now the spine crawler is going to be pivotal here. He needs to just get that up, and it looks like he'll be able to. Lucira is in a lot of trouble.
Nice.
Oh no, that's not what you want to do.
That's not what you, I think right now Lucira's lost all hope.
Yeah, he's
and
dead.
And he's about to lose all drones as well.
Well, with that spine crawler getting up, Tasteless, there's not many options here.
And look at that, all he does, he just gets the drones ready to cover that spine crawler.
Sending a few Zerglings home to help out. And Nesty, man, putting that spine crawler in even a better location.
Yeah,
He's got more drones, he's got more Zerglings. This looks like it's going to be the end.
I did not expect Nesty to end it like this.
11 drones to 7 drones, 14 lings to 6 lings. Tasteless. We are about to have
it's happening.
Our champion.
Once that GG is punched in, the esports world will never forget this moment. This will be talked about decades from now. I mean, this is just insane.
This is wild.
Well, that's it. Yeah, the spine crawler's done. The hatcheries have to go out. There is less than a 1% chance of a comeback here.
GG. Nesty becomes our GSL July champion. This is his 3rd championship. He did not lose a single game. Not a single game.
We have never seen anything like this before in StarCraft 2.
Nor will we ever see anything like it again.
Yeah, I don't foresee this ever happening again. And there they are, teammates. Lucira, sad to be defeated, but of course, him and Nesty are teammates and good friends. And, you know, it doesn't mean that Lucira is bad. It just means that Nesty was that good. So, guys, we are going to go ahead and have to peace out
goodbye.
here. We have to say goodbye. Artosis and I have a mandate to play some Street Fighter 4. Thank you so much for joining us here. It has been a treat. I am Tasteless. With me is Artosis. And this has been a historic GSL.
Alright, back to John. Jack's not here. So we have our first player to win GSL 3 times. You could arguably say, no, you could just say that he's the best Zerg or best StarCraft 2 player in the world. Almost equivalent of myself in Yu-Gi-Oh!
지금 이곳 연세대학교 대강당. 자, 여러분, 아일랜드 전원의 무대 위에 함께 하고 있습니다. 이 선수가 어선다라면 오늘의 결승전이 있었을까요? 이렇게 스타톡에 엄청난 기록이 세워질 수 있었을까라는 생각이 듭니다. 여러분, INT에게도 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다.
I don't know about you guys, but I actually enjoyed this final. It was one-sided score-wise, but the game were really entertaining. There were a lot of new builds.
자, 우승을 차지한 임재덕
Lot to
선수와
learn for
준우승을
reserve
차지한
players.
황강호 선수를 무대 앞으로 모셨습니다. 자, 먼저 임재덕 선수의 우승 소감 먼저 들어보지 않을 수가
We're gonna have
없겠죠.
an interview with the players
축하합니다,
now.
임재덕 선수.
감사합니다.
네. 자, 오늘 시작할 때는 결승전의 세 번째 서는 것이라 그다지 긴장이 되지 않는다라고 이야기를 했는데 경기 내내 아주 매섭게 몰입하고 있는 것을 우리는 볼 수가 있었습니다. 자, 나중에 좀 욕심이
Before the
나시던가요?
matches, you said you're not nervous today, but
3회
during the
우승을
games you
하게
seem very
되면 저에게
concentrated.
뒤에 따라오는 것들이 정말 많아서 정말 하고 싶었거든요.
네.
그래서 정말
I really
어제
wanted to
이제
win today.
빌드를 다 완성을 시켰어요. 빌드를 완성시키고 나서 승률이 거의
And I
95% 이상
perfected my
나와서
builds.
무조건 이겼다 생각을 했었어요.
네.
was almost
자,
certain
평소의 연습과
that I would win.
그리고 예정된 시나리오. 자, 시나리오를 마치 탈구를 한 우리의 임재덕 선수는 편안한 마음으로 오늘 경기에 임했군요. 자, 그리고 본인이 그토록 원하던 최초의 3회 우승뿐만 아니라 무패 우승.
Now, not only did you did achieve 3 times GSL champion, but you won this season without losing a single set, which nobody has ever achieved so far.
네, 한 경기 한 경기 이제 제가 이길 때마다 팬분들께서 칼퇴근한다고 이렇게 얘기를 해주시더라고요. 오늘도 칼퇴근해서 좋아요.
Every time I won a set, the fans been telling me that they can go home early today.
이렇게 그 소감을 밝히는 듯한 그런 느낌입니다. 네, 다시 한번 축하의 말씀을 드리고요. 자, 황강호 선수.
Now let's interview Losira.
준우승을 차지했습니다. 물론 준우승은
A very good ZVZ player, although he lost on ST, he's probably second best GSL. I believe his win rate in ZVZ is 85%.
결승 치르신 소감 한 말씀 듣고 싶네요.
And Nesty is number 1 with 90%.
제덕이 형한테 축하드리고요.
Congratulations to Nesty.
제가 지금 진 만큼 많이 아쉽긴 하지만
And
이거에
I'm upset I didn't win today, but
연연하면 안 될 것 같아서
I don't want to be
이거는
obsessed
있고,
with the result.
2위도 나쁜 성적은 아니니까
Second place is still a worthy
다음을
result.
기약하면서 연습하도록
And
하겠습니다.
I'll practice.
네, 알겠습니다. 여러분 박수
Try to win next
부탁드리겠습니다. 자, 황강호 선수가 오늘 사전에 인터뷰를 할 때 이런 이야기를 했습니다. 물론 오늘은 우승을 향해 달립니다라고 얘기를 했습니다만 사실 결승에서 또다시 배우러 나섰습니다. 이런 이야기를 했거든요. 오늘 황강호 선수는 많은 것을 배우고 또 느끼셨을 거란 생각이 듭니다. 자, 앞으로의 황강호에 대해서
오늘 제덕이 형한테 판짜기를 배웠고요. 실력만 좋다고 해서 이기는 것도
Today I
아니고
learned a lot from Nesty.
판짜기가 제일 중요한 것 같아요.
And
만약에
today I
다음번에
also
다시
learned
이
that
무대에
it's
서게
not
된다면
just the
그때는
pure skill that
노련한
matters, but also
판짜기로 우승할 수
the
있도록 열심히
preparation
하겠습니다.
that matters a lot.
여러분 박수
How to prepare your build, how to prepare your timing.
네. 임재덕 선수가 예전에 사석에서 그런 말을 한 적이 있죠. 황강호 선수가 너무 놀라운 가능성을 가지고 있어서 사실 본인의 비기를 전수하는 것이 조금은 두렵다. 뭐 이런 이야기를 한 적도 있는 것 같습니다. 자, 우리 황강호 선수에게 또 이제 팀의 형이기도 하고 자, 오늘 경기를 치른 후에 한 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
일단 좀 강호가 굉장히 잘해요. 굉장히 잘하는데
Losira is very
오늘은
good,
제가 또 이 무대에 또 많이 섰고 아이고
but
우리
I just have more experience in the final stage.
이런 일도 있군요.
그렇죠.
실수를 하는군요, 가끔.
네.
Okay, Jack's finally here. By the way, Jack doesn't work
네,
at GOM anymore. He came here
그러니까 저는
purely to
경험이
help me,
그래도 강호보다
which
훨씬 많이
I'm
있어서
I'm
제가
very grateful.
판을 짠 거에 강호가 좀 말려드는 것 같아요.
네.
근데 실력은 제가 제일 인정하는 선수라서 저그 중에
So I think today I won
앞으로도
because of the
잘할 수
builds,
있을 것 같아요.
but skill-wise, I would say Losira is
자, 뭐 이거
an
사실
excellent player.
얼굴을 맞대고
Next time will be
눈을
much
보면서
better.
좋은 조언으로 전달이 되었으면 좋았겠습니다만 자, 그 마음은 충분히 받았을 거란 생각이 듭니다. 자, 오늘 저그 대 저그의 결승전이고 사실 우리는 임재덕이라는 우승자를 배출했는데요. 조금 전 그 팬이 들고 계시던 그 치어풀처럼 이제 임재덕 선수는 전 세계적으로 저그의 신이 아닌
those were some great games by Nesty.
신으로 등극을 했습니다. 자, 전 세계 팬들이 집중하고 있는 가운데 임재덕 선수를
I was so
바라보고 있는데요.
shocked by
자,
Nesty's
말씀
play.
부탁드리겠습니다.
I stood
항상
awed.
이렇게 많은 응원을 해주셔서
Thank you for
저도
all the
그렇고
fans that
선수들도
have
그렇고
supported me.
굉장히 열심히 준비를 해서 좋은 경기를 보여드리도록 많이 노력을 하거든요.
So I am
앞으로도
very trying
계속
hard to show you guys
변함없는 응원
great
많이
games. I'm
부탁드리겠습니다.
practicing
네.
very hard.
자, 스타크래프트 1 생일 맞이한 지 딱 이제 1주년을 맞이했다고 했는데요. 자, 그러면서 더불어서 이렇게 어마어마한 기록까지 세워지게 되었습니다. 자, 이 주인공은 여기서 멈출 거다라고 생각하지 않습니다. 우리에게
We do not
신입니다만
think that
신도 향하는 곳이 있을 것
The God
같거든요.
Nesty
자, 이제
will not
앞으로
stop here.
임재덕 선수가 향하는 곳,
He will continue on
향하는
for it.
그림, 당신의 이상은 무엇입니까?
앞으로 이제 제 3회 우승을 먼저 했는데 4회 우승, 5회 우승
I'm the
기록이
first player
깨지지 않을
to
만큼
win
우승을
three
해놓고
finals, and I
너무나
want to
두껍게
continue to win
쌓여서
on.
그
This is
누구도
my fourth
감히
final,
기록을,
my fifth final,
깨지
and to my
못할
sixth
만큼의,
final.
그런 이제 거리를 쌓고 싶다라고 했는데요. 자, 항상 노력이 뒷받침되는 것으로 알고 있습니다. 자, 우리 최정원 해설도 안준영 해설도 뭐 궁금한 것이 있습니까? 오늘의 우승자에 대해서 말이죠.
네, 제가 이제 궁금한 것은 임재덕 선수는 항상
What I'm
경기를
curious
하면서
about is
공격을 할 때 보면은 보통은
when you
자신도
attack,
올인을 하거나 많은 것을 투자해야지 상대방이 그것을 막아내는데 힘든데 임재덕 선수 항상 다음을 준비하면서 공격을 한단 말이에요. 그럼
most
다음을
players
준비하는
actually
공격이
just all
개발한
in at
예상을
one
하고
time,
공격을
and
하는
if
거야? 아니면은
the opposite
애초에
player
이
actually
정도로만 압박을 하고 공격을 하는
blocks that
이 정도
attack,
압박만
then
주면은
you know, it's
상대도 어차피
pretty
막으려면
impossible
유닛을
for the other
뽑아야
player to
되고
win.
저는 상대
But
기지를
Nesty
가서
actually
정찰을 할
prepares
수도
for his
있고
next
한번
attack
찔러보는
while
거예요.
attacking at the
찔러보면서
same time.
저는 또 일벌레를 충원할 수 있어서 손해가 아니라고 생각해요.
그냥 가볍게 행하는
So Nesty just said
결정 하나에
when you attack, if you plan for next move
그렇습니다.
without instead of all leaning, you have so many options. You can even if your attack fails, you can with your first attack scout opponent's base, you can kill his workers. You're so far ahead. That makes you so far ahead. You can do whatever you want and still win.
줄라이 우승과 준우승자가 탄생을 했습니다. 여러분, 오늘 이렇게 멋진 경기를 펼쳐준 이 두 선수에게 큰 박수
and a round
부탁드리겠습니다.
of applause for these two great IM players, Lozira and IM Nesty.
자, 그럼 저희는 펩시 협찬하고 부르는 엔터테인먼트가 후원하며 곰투리가 주최한 펩시 GSL 줄라이 시즌에 대한 시상식을
Now, moving
이어보도록
on to
하겠습니다.
awarding
자, 저희는
ceremony.
잠시 자리를 뒤쪽으로 옮겨보도록 할게요. 자, 우승을 차지하고 준우승을 차지하고 결과는 나왔습니다만 이 시상식은 이번 시즌에 임한 모든
And the champion,
선수들을
I am
위한
Nesty,
시간이 아닌가 하는
and
생각이
the runner-up,
듭니다.
I am Lozira.
협찬하고 블리자드 엔터테인먼트가 후원하며 곰TV가 주최한 펩시 GSL 줄라이 먼저 준우승에 대한 시상이 있겠습니다. 시상은 블리자드
Starting with
엔터테인먼트
awarding for
한국지사 법무본부장
runner-up.
트레이시 설전트님께서 수고해 주시겠습니다. 여러분 박수 부탁드립니다.
From Blizzard Korea, Head of Legal Affairs, Tracy Sargent.
2011 펩시 GSL 줄라이 준우승
And the runner-up, IM Lozira.
수고하셨습니다. 황항호 선수가 GSL에 첫 도전을 한 것은 지난 2010년 오픈 시즌 1 때부터였습니다.
네.
그간 우여곡절이 있었습니다만
그렇죠.
분명히 상승세에 있고 그 가능성을 인정받은 황항호 선수가 1년여 만에
did play some
GSL
very
본선 무대
great
결승 무대에
Yep.
섰습니다.
Uh,
자, 준우승을 차지했습니다.
It's actually because Lozira is such a good player that Nesty was able to show such great builds. If it was just any other Zerg, he could probably just use the conventional build and still won. But because it's Lozira, Nesty had to go through a lot of thinking and creating a lot of new
자,
builds.
이제 우승자에
And
대한
those great
시상이
builds
있겠습니다.
showed us
먼저
very
시상해
great
주실
games
분을 무대
for us
위로
today.
모셔보죠. 주식회사 한국 펩시콜라 마케팅이사 이윤헌님을 무대 위로 모십니다. 여러분 큰 박수 부탁드립니다. 시원한 펩시가 함께했기 때문에 감탄할 콜라를 우리에게
Pepsi Korea Head of Marketing, 이윤현.
자, 이제 본격적인 우승자에 대한 시상을 해볼까요? 펩시가 협찬하고 블리자드 엔터테인먼트가 후원하는 펩시 GS.
I drank so much Pepsi this season.
우승은
In fact, in our office, our refrigerator is full of Pepsi, Gatorade, Mountain Dew.
선수입니다.
And there it is, IM Nesty, the champion. Champion of the 2011 Pepsi GSL July Final.
지난 메인 시즌의 출연료 바로 시즌.
That is a lot of money.
Yep. In fact, now Nesty is number 1 in prize ranking in GSL. Previously, I believe was actually he was still number 1 before.
Was he?
Yeah, but MC was really close, but now he's far ahead.
And Nesty is so far ahead up. He is the first champion to win 3 GSL finals
축하합니다.
and no loss.
자, 여러분.
With no
이
loss.
시간에는
Yep.
본인이 할 수 있는 최대.
I don't think anyone will achieve that in the future. Not even Nesty himself.
감사합니다. 여러분.
Yes, I believe that.
감사합니다. 네.
We are seeing history made at
Yep.
this moment.
Nesty always making history. Last time, the first time he won, just he made history by making me make an epic speech. I don't know if you know about that.
Yes, I do know about it. The epic troll speech. But I was so awed up in the seats, in front when I was seeing the games. So I actually forgot to came here. I was stricken.
Yep.
I was just awed by Nesty. I was just like opening my mouth. Like, wow.
Man of legend, man of history. Second time he won, it was first time to win 4-0.
Yes.
So, and third time, he wins without losing a single set. I don't know what he'll do next time.
That is amazing.
황금기라고 부르던 좋은 경기 끝에 임재덕 선수라는 신급 우승자를 배출한 이번
Now,
시즌.
will anyone see today's epic speech by John?
8월 8일 월요일부터
No speech today for us?
In fact, I'm working on my speech.
No, you are working on your speech. I have a dream. One day.
Something like that. I'm actually planning on using it at our final in October, which will be held at BlizzCon.
At October BlizzCon,
If
yes.
you're there, you'll be able to witness history made by John the Translator.
Put me in a box. Bring me there. All right, now group drawings are coming up.
Some exciting events next week. There will be group nomination.
August 1st.
And also there will be on August 5th there will be match between Yellow versus Boxer, a legendary match.
Wow, that is.
At Haeundae, Busan, and it will be casted by Tastosis. Because Tastosis did voice acting in the movie Haeundae, one of the best sellers in Korea. It's a Korean movie. They are the American pilots in the beginning part of the movie. Also, there will be an announcement tomorrow at gomtv.net. I can't reveal it now. We're doing exciting.
Now there it is, GSPL Season 1 too. Now Jupiter Week, 6-4, 3rd. Thursday at 6:10, Slayers versus Prime. And Venus Week is going to be Friday at 6:10 Korean time. IM versus Startail. Now those will be great games.
Another news. GSL is starting to sell its T-shirts now with GSL or GomTV logo.
Oh, and there it is. LG Cinema 3D and Optimus 3D Summer Festival Superstar Challenge. Boxer versus Yellow. These are rivals against rivals from StarCraft 1. This is going to be an amazing match.
Yep. If you've been following Brood War, it's like one of the best
rival matches
epic,
there is.
yeah, rival match that exists.
챌린지 여러분들 많은 관심 부탁드리겠고요. 자, 저희는 여기서 이만 인사를 드리고 다음 주 월요일.
So that's it for our final today. I'll see you back in group nomination, which I'll be translating. Are you coming, Jack?
I'm not sure. I hope to see you fans out there.
Well, it will either be me and Jack, or it will be just me and some random white guy.
All right, and this was Jack.
And this is John. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, guys.
자, 8월 5일은 해운대, 부산 해운대에서 우리가 만나면 되겠군요. 자, 여러분들 이 모든 일정을 선수들과 함께합니다. 그리고 더욱더 뿌듯합니다. 오늘 탄생한 임재덕, 또 황강호 선수를 비롯한 정말 수많은 우리 GSL 리거들, 정말 전 세계적으로 최고라고 감히 말씀드릴 수 있는 이 선수가 함께해서 더더욱 행복합니다. 저희 GSL은 항상 정진할 것을 약속드리며 노력하는 자세로 여러분들을 찾아뵙겠습니다. 다음 시즌, 다음 주 월요일에 뵙겠습니다. 안녕히 계십시오.
Besarte hasta perder la razón.